Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode here of Pump It Up Rise WorldMAX. Apparently, I'm getting some people actually watching these. I guess I'm the only one that's uploading videos on this, or at least that's what I had one person say in a prior video. So if that's the case, I appreciate. I appreciate you all watching. Appreciate y'all dealing with my nonsense here. Slowly trying to figure things out as I go along. Like I've said before, I'm not very well versed in the WorldMAX. I know it was in previous arcade entries like NX2 and whatnot. Apparently this is not too dissimilar to how it was there. And I mean, if that's the case, that's the case. But I'm just glad that I'm finally actually able to play that. I never really had any Pump It Ups in my area growing up, especially not in NX. I think the only one nearest me has been the Phoenix, and I really don't go to Dave & Buster's that often. So, after my last entry, I did play a few more missions, unfortunately. Hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. But I didn't go too far. I wanted to try to keep this experience as one-to-one as possible. But I'm in a good mood. I'm in a clear state of mind. I want to thank my buddy Rime. I want to thank him so much for trying to elaborate some of this stuff for me. Because, quite frankly, sometimes it boggles my mind what the hell it is I try to do. For starters, I don't know if my mouse is going to show up on the screen. It's probably not. But the coins that you see in the top right, where it says 61, those are for. Yeah, I'm leaving this because I'm gonna take you on over to Division because those coins are used to play songs in DLC packs and stuff that we don't have. I mean, I have them. So they're kind of useless for me, but that's what they're for. I finally figured that out. Thank you, Ryan, for telling me about that. I appreciate that. But yeah, a lot of the missions are pretty self-explanatory, which I think I was just kind of trying to focus on the entertaining aspect of it instead of focusing on what these missions actually are. Which, you know, that's not fair to people wanting to see this stuff. Come on now. So. We got memory step 1, memory step 3. So you got 10 or more heart. And this one's 57 exactly. And this one, I believe my buddy Ryan mentioned to me that there's a very specific path to take to do that because there's only so many notes available. But I'm just going to focus on this one for now. I'm going to focus on the easier ones and go from there. Because I want to be able to actually complete submissions here. So, 10 or more hearts. Normal, break on, all the regular good stuff. This should be a piece of freaking cake, my dude. And I am going to try to keep the commentary at least closer to a minimum. And as you can see, I did change up my font. I finally unlocked some fonts with the season mode. I'm just going to hope that there are more hearts to deal with there. There is. Oh, what just happened? Oh my god, everything's all white. Does that go away? Did it? Are there mines hidden in the hearts? Because if that's the case, that's really fucked up. Kind of can't tell because it all comes up like stupid fat.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
What the hell? Memory step. Okay, so reevaluate here. Let's just try hitting one. Just one every time that comes out. Don't need to hit multiple. Yeah, I wanted to try to keep my commentary less, especially if I don't really have anything to talk about. Kind of focus more on the game itself. And I do mean actually focus on it. Because playing rhythm games and trying to yap at the same time, I tell you what, my friends, it's a bit wild. Thanks to Fiesta 2, we had a good time. Wait, are the notes changing and I'm not paying attention? Okay, yeah, no, I get it now. They are changing. That's what's going on. I'm just being a fucking gooberhead. It's almost like the name of the mission ties into what it is that you're doing. And yet I'm still not going to remember. Middle. You thought you could trick me that time. I'm on to your games, Andamiro. Joke's on you. I don't need direct vision. I can use my peripherals. Because I'm an adult human. At least, you know, maybe not mentally, but physically. Alright, so did I get 10 or more? Yeah! Yeah! Beautiful. And, oh, would you look at that? We're at season level 12. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we cleared that. And what did we get for our troubles? Oh, no, that I don't want. That I don't want. Yeah, I'm aware. Let me go right. Thank you. This is the fungal forest area. We're going to go down into the fungi forest, ladies and gentlemen. You know why? Because I want to meet up with Donkey Kong, because apparently that's where he is. I didn't notice what that said. I probably should. I'm going to go back. Wait, no, I didn't need to do that. Heart 95 or more. Countdown. Okay, so, countdown. It's a 5 for easy. Normal, brake on. The speed is fixed, so I can't change my speed. 95 or more countdown. What does countdown mean in this case? Because you know it's going to be something funky, something crunky, maybe even a little bit junky. What's freedom? Countdown, countdown. Okay. What's countdown going to be? It's going to be some kind of visual indicator that the hearts are coming up. Or maybe it's going to be like something to do with the time symbols notes that I've seen in a few different missions. I don't know. The only way to find out is to play. Fucking love that image. That, oh my god, that image goes hard as fuck. I'm taking a screen. Oh, there it is. Took a while, but I got it. Okay, so I can't see anything. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost like sometimes I can figure it out. You need a higher level of intelligence in order to play Pump It Up. Did that one not count? Oh, it didn't like something I did. Oh my god. Don't overhit it. What's going on in the background? Something about crayons? I mean, I'm partial to colored pencils myself, but... This definitely sounds like a Paul Bazooka song. I'm not gonna lie to you folks. And of course, I mean that in a positive way, because Paul Bazooka's music is disgustingly amazing. That didn't hit. That just did not go through. And my hand's not on the right. What the fuck is going on? Aww. It didn't really work. Would you look at that? Another success. Cleared the mission. You discovered a new area. You know what? I like your style, Yukai. Oh, we got some kind of nonsense going on down there. Got a chaos step and something I just... I don't think I like that. Alright, get an A or more. I think I can handle that. I'll play the Daft Punk song here. So, that's double A, regular A. But it's a 6 for easy. So, chaos step, it's going to be some bullshit. That's the best thing that I can deduce from that. It's going to be some bullshit. What kind of bullshit? We'll find out. It's probably going to be like the notes spiraling. Seizure warning. Also, by the way, for this song specifically, if you're not familiar with it, even though the I'm not touching that. The brightness might be down, but it's still still wacky on a stacky. By the way, I call it a Daft Punk song because this is literally Burnin' by Daft Punk sped up. Feels like my timing's a little bit off, but I'm not blaming the game. I'm entirely blaming me. Yeah, apparently this backing video was, even though the brightness is reduced, it's been severely altered in this game. Because I remember being just absolutely haggard playing it in arcade and on the PS2 games. Oh my god. I'm very fortunate that I'm not someone that deals with epilepsy, because I'm not gonna lie, even just that at that reduced rate, I kind of have a little bit of a headache now. That wasn't that chaotic though. That was just, it was one of the previous missions all over again, where it's just like some fades change. I'm not looking forward to the inevitable bullshit where it's like long stretches of it you have to memorize, and then it's on stealth the whole time, and I know it's inevitable because a mission kind of did that earlier. I don't remember if that was one of the ones I recorded, but it's definitely one of the ones that I've played. Let's try doing Chaos Step Medium, and then we'll go from there, because I am kind of running low on space on my laptop, so let's just see what we can do here. feel like I shouldn't be getting this many greats. I feel like I missed several there, but alright. If me getting a no miss and I don't get a double A, I'm gonna not do anything. You know what? We'll get them next time. Actually, I'm feeling a little bit frosty. Let's see what's going on over here, because it's such a lovely night. In the Cavern of Shadows, Tale 1. Okay. A or more, simple as. Normal break on freedom, still don't really know what freedom is. Flash, worried about that snake. We're dealing with Frank here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Frank time. And this is going to be the last one of the video. Balls in my mouth. No, it's over for me. Had a good thing. It's over. Yeah, it should have been all perfect. But alright, dude. Well, that was decidedly a mission. It was a lovely night. It was a lovely mission. Another success. You love to see it, folks. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave you all on a cliffhanger because I don't know if we're ready for Cavern of Shadows Tale 2. I don't know if we're ready for that. I don't know if my laptop's ready to handle that. My mouse isn't ready to handle that because it's not letting me move on over to my fucking OBS. But thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. This is April 1st, so don't let yourself get fooled by any shenanigans and shenanigizers out there. And with all that being said, hope you all have a great rest of your day. And don't be a stranger. Bye-bye.